Hey all, welcome to Epic Train Journeys. Hope you all doing good. Today I'll be traveling from Panvel to Mangalore by the 12619 down Mumbai Mangalore Matsyagandha Superfast Express. This train usually originates at Lokmanya Tilak Terminus in Mumbai. However, for the month of July, due to some ongoing renovation work at Mumbai Lokmanya Tilak Terminus, this as well as the Netravati Express to Trivandrum are originating at Panvel station in Navi Mumbai. So people from Mumbai are forced to come and board the train at Panvel. Now, since I was coming from Pune to Panvel to board this train and my bus was running late, I managed to make it to the station just in time to board this train. I mean, literally, there were just a couple of minutes left for the scheduled departure of this train. However, the train had a delayed departure and departed about 10 to 15 minutes behind schedule, which means that I didn't really have to rush the way I did. So we depart from Panvel at 4:37 in the afternoon, about 12 minutes behind schedule. Now, for people of coastal Karnataka who live in Mumbai and travel frequently between their native and Mumbai, the Matsyagandha Express is no ordinary train. Matsyagandha Express is an emotion. We crawl out of the loop line and join the main line as a freighter headed to the JNPT port waits patiently. It was powered by a Wagner locomotive. It's a painfully slow departure from Panvel as we need to negotiate multiple turnouts since we are departed from platform number 5, which is the rightmost platform at Panvel when you head towards Konkan. The single line that you see on the left is the line towards Karjat via Mohope and Chowk stations. This line is used by trains like the Mumbai Pune Pragati Express and the Ernakulam Pune Bi-Weekly Superfast Express. There's a steep gradient just ahead on that line, and there's a warning for loco pilots to gain enough momentum before hitting that gradient. Meanwhile, we keep crawling ahead and enter the line towards Roha. We make an unscheduled halt at Somatne station after Panvel. Here we are skipping Rasayani, a small halt station on the outskirts of Panvel. We are about to skip Apta station, where many Bollywood movies have been shot. Can you name some Bollywood blockbusters that have been shot here? It's easy to guess. Just after Apta station, we cross the Patalganga river. This is the Apta tunnel. The monsoon rains really transform the landscape here. You won't get to see this greenery if you were to travel on this line in the months of November to June. This is Penn Station in Raigad district of Maharashtra. The Dolvi JSW Steelworks plant is located in the vicinity. We escape Roha station at 5:44 in the afternoon and exit Central Railway territory. Roha station itself belongs to Central Railway, however the tracks after Roha are all Konkan Railway. We have now entered Konkan Railway territory. Just look at the greenery around. It's soothing to the eyes, isn't it? I had booked my ticket under current booking and had chosen coach S5 since it had about 50 vacant seats. However, a lot of unreserved passengers had boarded at Panvel and made themselves comfortable until the TT arrived and asked them to vacate their seats. We roll into Mangaon station at 6:06 for a scheduled halt. Only the down Matsyagandha express towards Mangalore halts at this station. The up Matsyagandha, that is 12620, skips it. We depart from Mangaon station at 6:10. Since the line from Roha to Veer is doubled, you don't encounter those typical single line crossings like you do on the rest of Konkan Railway. Traffic flows smoothly in both directions. I hope Konkan Railway seriously considers doubling other sections such as the Udupi Bindu stretch where there are no tunnels or long bridges, and certain sections in Goa as well to enable smoother flow of traffic. It starts to pour as we skip Goregaon Road, a small halt station on this line. We were closely trailing the 16311 Sri Ganganagar Kochuveli weekly express. That train, despite being an express train, has lesser halts compared to our train. We skip Veer, also called Dasgaon, through the loop line. The double line section ends here. We were made to skip the station through the loop line since a freight train was occupying the main line.
तो म्हणतोय माझ्या मोबाईलला होती ती मी ऑर्डर डिलीट केली माझ्याकडे प्रिंट का नाही म्हणतो बघतो तरी म्हणतो शोधतो आणि असली तर बघतो त्याला म्हणून नेमकं काय ते सांग तुझ्याकडे तुझ्या प्रिंट आहे असेल तर प्रिंट दे मोबाईल असेल तर मोबाईल म्हणून मला प्रिंट कर मी त्याची प्रिंट काढतो डिलीट मारतो मग मोबाईल बदलला ना बघूया तरी प्रयत्न करूया आपण तो म्हणतो मी धाडीवरनं घेतो धाडवे आहे ना धाडीपासून घेतो पोचलात तुम्ही घरी हा कुठं आपल्याला पहिले उचित येत नसतं म्हणते त्यांना सांगा मी विचारलं
The Mumbai Goa highway can be seen running alongside. We are sent on the loop line at Sape Vamne Halt station to allow a freight train to cross. It's 6:57 as we pull out of Sape Vamne after the crossing of that freight train. At 7:10, we are sent into the loop again at Karanjadi station. On June 16, 2004, the 12620 Matsyagandha Express from Mangalore to Mumbai had derailed just after Karanjadi station, killing 20 people. The infamous monsoon timetable on Konkan Railway was implemented after that crash. Here we are departing from Karanjadi station after crossing with a freight train. We are entering the Karanjadi tunnel, one of the 91 tunnels along this route. We are looped again at Diwan Kawati station for the crossing of the 12052 Madgaon Mumbai Jan Shatabdi Express. At the next station, Kalambani Budruk, we are looped yet again to let the 12223 Ernakulam Mumbai Duronto Express cross. We pull into Kate station for a scheduled halt at 8:15 in the evening. Dinner is loaded here. There was also an announcement at the station that the train would halt for 10 minutes for the crossing of a freight train. Pretty unique, I would say. Now, if you're traveling by this train, keep in mind that dinner gets loaded at Kate station and the food quality is excellent. You have a variety of options to choose from, including veg biryani, egg biryani, chicken biryani, and several other items. I was stretching my legs on the platform when an announcement was made that the train would depart shortly. We reached Chiplun at 9 pm for a scheduled halt. We depart from Chiplun at 9:03 as it started pouring cats and dogs. Got this veg biryani from the onboard catering staff for 90 rupees and it was excellent. I would say it was easily one of the best veg biryanis I've had on board a train. After Chiplun, we skipped stations like Kumate, Savarde, Aravali Road, Sangameshwar and Ukshi and crossed the 6.5 km long Karbodi tunnel to reach Ratnagiri. We pull into Ratnagiri station at 11 pm, almost an hour and a half behind schedule. We depart from Ratnagiri station at 11:22 p.m. after crossing the Mumbai-bound Konkan Express. My coach was completely empty by now, and I was a bit apprehensive about it. I had a sound sleep after Ratnagiri and woke up only as we were entering Madgaon at 4:25 in the morning. We are now running late by more than 2 hours. I took a stroll on the platform at Madgaon Junction. As you can see here, platform 1 is so well lit.
Terminus, Mangalore, Matsyagandha Superfast Express, platform क्रमांक A पर है. May I have your attention please? 126119 Lokmanya Tilak Terminus, Mangalore, Matsyagandha Superfast Express is on platform.
We depart from Madgaon at 4:35 in the morning, exactly 2 hours behind schedule. I went back to sleep after this and woke up as the train was crossing the Sharavati bridge at Honavar. It was absolutely pelting down and the river was in spate. Enjoy the visuals for some time. We pull into Murudeshwar station for a scheduled halt at 7:23 am. The entire coast of Karnataka was being battered by the monsoon rain. Murudeshwar station is surrounded by the Western Ghat mountain ranges and is a gateway to the Murudeshwar temple. We depart from Murudeshwar at 7:25, running over 2 hours behind schedule. That's the Murudeshwar temple at a distance. I went back to sleep after this and woke up when the train had reached Udupi. The time was 9:03. A lot of people get off here. I mean, almost half the train empties out at Udupi. We depart from Udupi at 9:05. Now, the Matsyagandha Express doesn't run non-stop from Udupi to Mangalore. It makes a couple of halts at Mulki and Surathkal. Although the train was running late by 2 hours when it departed Udupi, it had 3 hours to cover the distance from Udupi to Mangalore, courtesy of the slack time. The distance from Udupi to Mangalore can usually be covered in an hour, since the monsoon speed restrictions don't apply after Udupi. Now, when I say that, trains can do their normal top speed on this section, that is 120 for premium trains like the Vande Bharat and Rajdhani, and 110 for other trains, like the Matsyagandha. This was also the first section to be commissioned on the Konkan railway back in the 90s. We start accelerating and soon hit the top sectional speed of 110 kmph. Enjoy the track sounds as the train speeds towards its next halt at Mulki. Skipping Nandikur station. This station serves the Udupi Power Corporation Limited thermal power plant. At 9:32, we reach Mulki for a scheduled halt. Thanks to the copious amount of slack time embedded into the train's timetable between Udupi and Mangalore, we have covered most of the delay now. We pull into Surathkal at 9:45 for our penultimate halt. Surathkal is the northern suburb of Mangalore and the industrial hub as well. Konkan Railway's Ro-Ro truck carrying trains begin their service from here. can see two flatbed rakes at the station. Both are used for the Ro-Ro service. Here you can see some final inspection being done before the Ro-Ro rake is loaded with trucks. We depart from Surathkal station at 9:50. The Ro-Ro loading ramp can be seen here. Trucks are driven down that ramp and onto waiting flatbed wagons. Looks like the railway branded Rail Neer water bottles are being replaced by these off-brand ones. We make an unscheduled halt on the main line at Tokur. The Bangalore Murudeshwar Express crosses us here. We depart from Tokur at 10:09. Had it not been for this unscheduled crossing halt, we would have reached Mangalore on time. The structure that you see up ahead is the loading tower of the pet coke siding of Konkan Railway at Tokur. There is a fairly large freight yard that has come up at Tokur, managed by Konkan Railway. These freight yards bring in a major chunk of the revenue for the railways. The line to the MRPL ONGC siding veers off to the left here. We'll be exiting Konkan Railway shortly. This is where Konkan Railway territory ends and Southern Railway Palghat Division's territory begins. We are now entering Southern Railway Palghat Division. This is Southern Railway's Jokatte station near the Mangalore International Airport. The station is strictly used for operational reasons and is yet to be opened for passenger service. You can see the Mangalore International Airport on the hilltop as we take this huge right-hand side curve. We are passing by the Mangalore air crash site now. Just after this is the Gurupura River. Let's have a look at the interiors of this ICF non-AC sleeper coach. These coaches are being phased out at a rapid pace. They are being replaced by the newer LHB coaches. We cross the Kulchekara tunnel as we close in on Mangalore city. The Padil bypass line branches out here on the left. We are entering Mangalore Junction. This train doesn't have a scheduled halt here. We skip Mangalore Junction through platform 2. After Mangalore Junction, we get off the main line and enter the branch line towards Mangalore Central. It starts raining cats and dogs as we approach Mangalore Central. If you're someone who finds these video clips of trains in rain soothing, then this clip is for you. It's a long clip, so watch it without skipping any parts. We arrive on platform number 3 of Mangalore Central at 10:40 in the morning, more or less on time. The same rake goes to Trivandrum as the Mangalore-Trivandrum Express later in the afternoon. Let's have a look at the VAP4 locomotive that hauled our train from Mumbai. Mangalore Central is a terminal station, which means that it has a dead end on one side. With that, let's end this video here. I hope you all liked it. Until next time, goodbye.